You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is.
To Brianna's style I prefer, touched by something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless room and dead grave, both the same. So Brianna's strategies let her reach into the mind. Heart. Would you be afraid she'd influence your dreams? That's part of the third. Wake up!
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
In the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina. I read it too. Do you think Delilah really could have done that? I've heard the same stories about Paolo the Howler.
What you've heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a street orphan, full of tricks. But I have faith Delilah could do such a thing. Coming down.
Sokolov was taken away as well. Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters. My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
Looks like Kieran Jin Caladosh made these alternate lenses for Ashworth's device. Now I can use them to sabotage it. Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
Do now? Feeling the things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. Leave me alone. You've ruined me.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Royal Protector. I see you there, back in the city that spawned you.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
This is only the start. You've pissed all over everything, but you'll pay for it.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, Corvo Atano.
Hold on to that hate, Delilah. Maybe it'll give you some comfort when I cut your heart out.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago, across the island.
Smell. Is it the fountain?
Yeah, the water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the fountain.
Hey! Who is...
End of the road for you!
J.K. Elementally. Q.
By the void! Die already!
I'll get to him! You aren't going anywhere!
You can't escape! Hey, you! Come here! Don't let him escape! No! I'm coming!
You won't get away! This won't
Here's
take
your
long!
His head is
He's wounded! Let's finish him! You ready?
I've got just the...
You've been found guilty of stick. My
Protect your captain, damn it! Shit. Shit! What was that? What was that?
What's that smell? Is it the fountain?
Yeah. It gets nasty sometimes. From the fountain to the conservatory basement, there was work being done, so there's a grate missing. I don't like that.
Someone is...
Better have a
trouble
look.
over there. Who are you? Escape! Stop!
Figured. Blood
What
flow.
are you
You
waiting
can't escape! You won't get away!
Come back here!
Here! Don't let him escape!
No use running! You've been found guilty of standing in my way!
Gun, John!
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Deception doesn't make for good allies, Foster.
Is that what you think, Royal Protector? You'll have to tell me all your secrets someday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Three years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back-alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale, beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Megan can take care of herself.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reached beyond others. The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining families, called the Dust District now.
Ready now?
Let's go.
I'll get you as close as I can.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery is only being possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff. Take you back to the dreadful wind.
Patrol through.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins.
Stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers. Look at these damn windmills in my sleep. Never mind. What? Bastard! You aren't going anywhere! Dust storm coming.
Could be anywhere.
I'd love to put this through Delilah's head.
Hello, Lord Protector. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Sakara. I'm told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes. War is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles.
Oh, sorry, I just muted my mic
That's
somehow.
not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Was my mic muted the whole time? Oh, it's fine, Corey. How are you, Shadow? Set to fight. I think we'll take the Howler guy out.
Choosing between a bunch of thugs and zealots. Maybe they'll kill each other off.
That hagfish. Maybe she's right. I could clean my teeth once in...
Makes a person sick.
But it keeps them alive.
Take a shot at it, Corey. Well, how are you, Shadow?
I'm inside. Where's Paolo?
I'm glad you stopped by, Shadow. It's been a while, dude. Oh, you're living in Ohio. So you guys did end up moving.
This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
That's alright, Corey. We'll see. We'll have to see what's going on Thursday.
Who's that? weather up a storm here. Could really use a mug of something cool.
In the streets, we'd be happy to up our...
So then what I said. What? No. Hmm? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Come on!
I bet you've been living a soft life.
I'm just trying to play it like I normally would in games where I'm kind of like a panther. I will kill if necessary, but...
What's going on here?
I don't want to die.
Come here.
Over here! That mask will look
I'm gonna
great
cut
in
you
my
into
collection.
pieces. Time to die, old man.
You shouldn't have wandered outside without bodyguards,
cut you in
my
half.
lord. And papers...
Killing good.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Whoa! Yeah, you actually get to play as Megan.
The move. Show yourself.
No idea what that was.
Whatever, man. Something's off. If anybody shows up, the first thing I'll do is give a good...
I bet this one's carrying coin. I'll kill you.
You're gonna pay for her.
You son of a bitch, I got jumped. No, I haven't played it.
I have 2 more ties and a wardrobe and a bunch of other shit.
You have some more what?
Hmm?
Muay Thai?
The boxes, yeah. 2 of them.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
No! That... Who does? Like that?
What happened here?
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
What?
What? Paolo had Granny Rag's hand.
Air smells like rat piss today.
A dead heretic. I'll be damned! So the others will not lose their way. Heathen or no, you have done us a good deed. And for that we are all grateful.
What? Where do those rats come from?
Good riddance.
It's over then.
Paolo's been beaten.
With Paolo down,
Not
the
brothers.
Howlers are
That's
finished.
the end of Paolo. These times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous
Strictures, it's done. The Howlers are finished.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and
With
body.
that dog out of action, the Howlers will scatter.
Been brought down. Who's there?
Yeah, if I walked into this place that I'm walking in right now without this guy's body, I would be attacked right now and murdered.
I didn't see the one coming through the window.
It was kind of like a I choose who I want to survive kind of thing, and I took out the worst of the two evils, the lesser of two evils, I guess.
If I have to go,
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. Paolo's been taken off the board.
Do you honor me? I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen.
Not a word from the High Overseer. Is that Paolo?
Someone
This is unexpected.
stop Paolo's twisted agenda.
Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne, but for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you shut him down for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock-ins who went to Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Kieran Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, my masked friend. Take our friend here away. I am so close to something grand here in Karnaca. Call it an experiment. With only a few moves, I could be inside the Duke's palace, running all of Serkonos. Imagine that. One of the Isles, in full alignment with the 7 strictures.
It's not something you could know, but in my time I've been in the company of many members of your order, including 2 High Overseers. Some were good men, some were not. So forgive me if I hesitate to fully embrace that thought.
Careful what you say. The Abbey has a long memory. I assure you, if I get influence over this country, I will find a way to serve the Empire and the Abbey. Which is much more than you can say for Duke Luca Bell. But go in peace, for now.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Apologies. I didn't even see you sitting there.
Someone there. Who's there?
That'll do. Nobody will ever look in there. Oh, I tried to like blink, but I ended up hitting the ground at the same time that I blinked. If I could find his legs would be in there. At least I had the common courtesy of putting him in a footlocker or It's kind of like a coffin, I guess. Just takes longer to degrade over time. Go to a higher level.
I'm getting stuff for class.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed. Look after yourself.
Who opened this door?
That would have hurt.
Are we not brothers? It's better to live a life of silence than unleash a stream of untruth.
You gonna stand there, or are you gonna move? Or no?
What in the void just happened?
He's not dead this time, but oh, his feet can't be comfortable. Oh my god! Jesse, look at this shit. He's unconscious still, but I thought it would like kill him. His fucking neck. Oh, what the hell? Oh god. Oh shit, his head's glitched now.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Shit.
If that was who I think it was.
Oh my god!
Defend yourself! I'll stand against the faithless any day! What was that? Come back here! We're on the time again.
Jenny's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needs to be shut up tight like this. But what do you think? You crack it? Give me a minute. Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick. Like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
Nah, not this time.
That's it. The information was good.
How are you, medic? Ah, not too bad, dude. What about you? Corey, did you see what I commented on your picture that you posted with you and John? I'm just fucking with John. He was talking to, I think it's like your cousin or your aunt or something like that. And she's like, miss you. And I'm like, oh, maybe he was talking to me, missing you, bro, I guess.
Time is an odd thing.
I just had to reread what I said.
Decades ago, excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the rat plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. How many more lives do I have to take before it all ends? Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as this ends watching her cough blood. Delilah might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah and make sure Emily is safe. One more time. Definitely odd. Something just shifted.
Excuse me.
I know you think I don't belong here.
Hmm?
Insufferable elitist.
Is that Stilton?
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind.
started soon. The Duke's beloved coming back. I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces. There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
Snap out of it, man.
Yo?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work good. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel... like it's going to be...
By the Void. A diversion for the decadent.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbourne.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days?
Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator.
Tile is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
This is kind of cool.
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses. And he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton. Stilton's got the code to the study. I'll need that to get inside. Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Brothers and their families have no idea how much he does for them. Running me into an early grave.
You have to understand.
You have
I'm going
to
to call
understand.
for help.
present based on what I do here tonight.
Leave me alone! Guard! Someone!
Feels wrong.
Welcome back, Court.
Present. This place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the void seeping in.
Alright, Shadow, thanks for tagging along for a bit, dude. What I'm looking for. Inside the dog, the key, or whatever it is. What's up, Rap? What?
Over there! On the stairs!
Who's
running around?
How are you, Rap? Bring to my channel. You subscribed? Well, shout out goes to Rap Gaming for subscribing. Thank you very much. Peace, Shadow.
Part of Stilton's combination is missing.
What is beyond? I've got to get to safety. Stilton.
You aren't going anywhere! He's wounded! Let's finish him!
I'm going to be ending this off soon, guys. Oh my gosh. I think, guys, I'm actually going to end things off right now, because we did start earlier today. Should be about an hour and a half right on. Oh, 3 minutes out. But...
Somewhere. Wait, where is he?
Like I said, guys, I'm just going to end things off here. We've got another maybe 2 streams out of this. I'm going to check just to make sure. But I hope you guys are still enjoying what you see here. Obviously, if you do, smash that like button, show some appreciation. If you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. My name is Mr. Mayhem. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your evening. And as always, peace out.